Hey gamers, a little update here for everybody. I missed a week of the show because I had to go back to Australia for reshoots on Kangaroo Jack 2 back in Jackson. And so I haven't had time to record any new episodes. So what I have here is an episode with my special guest, Harry Nelson, which was never released before. So now it's being taken out of the Inside Video Games and Gaming Vault for everyone to hear. But this comes with a caveat. I gotta say, Harry Nelson is no longer, well, is formerly of Earwolf Media, now is about to, join Adam McKay's new production company, Hyper Object Industries, and their foray into the podcast landscape. And so I had to hold on to releasing this episode for a while now because actually Adam McKay's people have got a hold of me and really want their image shown in a specific light, so they kind of want to promote some of McKay's work throughout this episode. So that's something I couldn't actually say no to. So please enjoy this episode with Harry Nelson talking Sekiro. Okay, welcome back to Inside Video Games with your host, July Diaz. We're talking Sekiro with my special guest, Harry Nelson. No spoilers, please.
To be fair, I never agreed to do a 3-part episode. I only wanted to do a 2-part episode.
So
I wasn't presented the option of doing multi-part episodes.
Well, yours was super long, Brett. My episodes are supposed to be short, and yours was like the longest one.
Plus, to be fair, you are taking up a lot of space on my episodes.
Yeah.
That's true.
To be fair, you entered the studio I was working
To be fair, I asked you if I could do this here, and you said yes.
And to be fair, I brought up the Twitter beef, so I guess we're all at fault here, and we can all move on.
We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor.
Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight to honor my dad's life and work. So, when Rhea was planning this, she asked me to help out with a little tribute of a certain flavor. And after a lot of convincing, well, here we are.
Is he about to strip?
Just
I
remember,
think he's
I'm
going to
not a
masturbate
professional.
on stage to a photo of Dad.
My boy Squiggle cooked up this beat for me. Check it. Born on the North Bank, king of the East Side, 50 years strong. Now he's rolling in a sick rod, handmade suits, raking in loot. 5-star general, yo, best salute. Yo, bitches be
No.
mad, but the king
Jesus,
is
no.
Rock all
No.
the haters where we go, roll
Ken
back.
W.A.
Squiggle on the decks,
I read it.
City on the run.
It is burning my eyes, but I cannot look away.
L to the OG, dude be the OG, and he playing like a pro. C, L to the OG, dude be the OG, and he playing like a pro. Make some noise. A1 ratings, 80K wine. Never gonna stop, baby. Fuck Father Time, bro. Don't get it twisted. I've been through hell, but since I stand dad, I'm alive and well. Shaper of views, creator of news, father of many, paid all his dues. So don't try to run your mouth at the king. Just pucker up, bitch, and go kiss the ring. L to the OG, dude be the OG, and he playing. Make some noise. When I say L, you say OG. L to the L to the
You need to stop this.
L to the L to the L to the motherfucking OG.
I think this might be the end of the company. We might get sucked into a black hole of embarrassment that we never get out of.
Dundee in the motherfucking house.
Okay, let's move on.
How do you spell Sekiro?
Sekiro.
I'm looking it up.
Shadows die twice.
Why are you looking it up, Brett?
I need to verify this. I'm a fact checker.
Okay.
I'm playing it. I've never played a Soulsborne game before, a From Software game like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, but because they're too spooky, they creep me out a little bit. It seems dreary. Have you played one before?
I've never played one before, but are you aware of the Did You Know Gaming YouTube series?
No.
Oh, you got to get on this. They do little YouTube videos on current games, old games, people in video game history. They did one on Sekiro, and they talked about how originally it was going to be a Tenchu game.
Hey, back from part 1.
That's right. Listen to part 1.
Are you going to release these? What order are you releasing these in?
I'll probably release a couple episodes in between or something.
Yeah, build suspense. I love that.
Yeah.
Sekiro's great. It's stealth. I enjoy stealth, but you also get
Oh, it is stealth.
Yeah, there's stealth for sure. You get to grapple hook around, which is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's like really cool. The levels are beautiful. It plays really well. Like there are without spoiling too much, the bosses and people you fight are like really intricately done and are very cool.
And I've heard this is a spoiler that someone spoiled me. What's that, Brett?
I just quietly said I want this game.
I think it just
sounds
went on
great.
sale, so you should buy it right now.
We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor.
I was a centerfold once.
No way.
93.
Oh my god.
Back when Stevie Wonder came in.
What the Stevie Wonder come to the club for?
Casey had him in the champagne room. Swears to God he isn't blind.
Wow. How come you're so good? I see you with every single kind of guy, and I don't know, it's like you have them all figured out.
I guess I'm just a people person.
Representative Donald Rumsfeld.
Did Bob tell you that this internship is a great honor? Huh? Did he? Huh? Yeah? Well, it's not. It's what we called in the Navy a shit detail.
Donald Rumsfeld, or Rummy, as they called him, was the former captain of the Princeton wrestling team.
And if that doesn't give you a hard on, I don't know what will. Sorry to the few ladies in the room. This program didn't used to have girls, now it does.
So you have a black boss, and it's freaking you out. Is it freaking you out?
A little bit.
You freaked out?
To be honest.
Is it freaking you out?
Oh, she's got a knife.
I don't give a shit. We're not all here to hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
Black.
So as long as you guys get numbers, we are gonna get along just fine. Now, if you don't, I am gonna be icy and unpleasant, you dig?
I dig. We all dig.
I like to dig. One time I went digging for treasure and I found a half a body.
Get out of my office.
I did see it was on sale, but look, I got a lot on my list of things to play now. I got Metal Gear Solid 5 I got to play. I have Sekiro to play. How do I manage what games to play, Harry?
Are you, I don't know.
I'm playing Persona 5 right now. Thanks for asking.
That's a long one, right?
It's so long.
That's
I'm like 50 hours in.
Yeah, maybe don't play long games if you want if you want to get
Now
through
you're
it.
telling me what I should do with my life?
You asked my advice.
My life's falling apart. My mom's marrying some guy in prison.
She already married him, Jelly. You have to accept this.
Yes, I accept it, but God, this guy's going to be a part of my life now.
Do you want to say his full name?
I don't. I don't want to say his full name.
Okay. That's your choice. Yeah, Sekiro's great. I love stealth games.
But I heard it's a hard game.
It is hard, but it's not punishing. Like the other games I've heard that like if you die you lose everything. In this game, if you die you lose half, but there's also a chance to save everything.
A little nod to the Avengers.
You missed it listening, but he did a fun little hat tip motion or sort of.
Which, if you've seen the Avengers, you know what I'm referencing.
Gestured towards I saw the Avengers. I'm not sure.
Oh, you did?
About. Yeah.
Oh,
That's Thanos.
Thanos.
Yeah. The glove.
The God glove. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sekiro's good.
Cool. So, check out Sekiro. You have anything else to say, Harry, before we leave?
You can listen to my podcast if you want. It's not about video games, though.
Oh, what is it?
I have a podcast.
This is the first. No one's ever plugged anything on my show.
Yeah. You mentioned once, I listened to all the episodes yesterday, so I really they're all fresh in my mind, so I can cite specific instances.
Okay, wow, you're really fact-checking me on this.
Where you've said, well, no, you told someone once that plugs are at the end and then never gave them a chance to do plugs, which I thought was great. But you can listen to my podcast. Oh, I work on Beautiful Anonymous here on Earwolf. This is an Earwolf show, right?
Yes, this is not an Earwolf show. No, they wouldn't accept this as an Earwolf show, and they won't.
Well, it's on earwolf.com if you want to find it. And then I personally host a show called Mr. Podcast, which is a podcast about a specific Brooklyn chain of convenience stores.
Brooklyn in the house.
Yes.
Check out the episode of Beautiful Anonymous that Harry hosted.
Yeah, I got to host an April Fool's episode. The response was mixed.
That's right. And thanks for listening. Keep on gaming and catch you next week.